Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here again, back some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and this time we are going to be comparing full Power Jiren to custom Jiren, because custom Jiren is obviously the only Jiren that matches full Power Jiren. The regular Jiren, his damage is way too low, and the only thing he has going from that is, we know is stronger, is Power Rush, and even then it's like, he's used Meditation first, so it's still worse. Now, people have been asking for this a lot because people generally want to know which one is stronger. Because to be fair, there are a ton of people online using full Power Jiren even still. Like, normally everyone like drops the new DLC characters immediately when, you know, they don't really suit their tastes. But full Power Jiren's got a lot of benefits to him. Like his really quick combos, really quick back hits, you know, very good range and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's the main reason why you still so probably, yeah, the main reason why I think you still see so many full Power Jirens, and even a lot of custom Jirens too. I've seen more custom Jirens in this update alone than I've seen, like, regular Jiren in the entire game. And he came out, like, 2 years ago. Actually, probably 3 years ago. But yeah, without further ado, I think what most people are going to be using for custom Jiren, and I guess I'll have to put it on screen now. I'm assuming most people, when they use custom Jiren, are using his combo type one. If they're not using the combo type one, then they're probably using the strike one, so they can, you know, spoiler alert, uses strikes, obviously. That makes sense. He's got a lot of very good strikes, like Soaring Fist, Burst Rush, Critical Upper. You know, he's just got a lot of good ones. I'm going to assume most people use the combo type because you get a massive amount of stamina, you get lots of health, and you get extremely high basic attack. In fact, the basic attack is so high, it's very high. I don't know how else to describe it. It's probably some of the highest in the game. But yes, full Power Jiren, while his basic attack isn't that high and his strike supers have suffered a lot. You know, he even only has one strike super now, which is Power Rush, which doesn't really matter because it's a super strong attack. His blast attack is way higher than base Jiren's. We'll start off there. All of his supers that involve blasts, like, just do way more damage in general. His power impact always comes out at max power, and even then, I still think it does extra damage. It's kind of like the raid Jiren's power impact, where it's just always at full power. And this is what I've been saying. I wish regular Jiren had the power impacts like this, because that's just way better. It does good damage. It has, you know, like, you can, like, how many times have you been hit by the fully charged power impact, like, in the last 3 years of playing this game? Probably, like, none, because it's so bad. It's just bad. But with, like, full Power Jiren's power impact, a good example is you could just do, like, any combo. We'll do his Light X combo into power impact. It just naturally combos into a bunch of other stuff, and that's just good. Why would you, like, not want that? Now, let's start off on things that base Jiren can't get, that full Power Jiren does have. Full Power Jiren, again, he has a full power impact, which works extremely good in his heavy combo, his Y combo, whatever you want to call it. He can actually just do this to you on repeat, like, until the end of time. It's super good. This works online as well, so yeah. He can just... it can kill someone very quickly if he just keeps doing that over and over and over again. And considering his Super Soul lets him regenerate ki until he has more ki than you, and even if he has more ki than you, then that means he can definitely use power impact over and over and over again. Yeah, base Jiren can't really compare to that infinite combo potential. Another good thing about his power impact is that in his one true hard knockdown, it actually still combos, like, no matter the height. The projectile is just so damn quick, it does get there before the enemy is, like, actually safe. So, yeah, he can basically use this at any point at the end of any combo. Even online, where the game is laggier, this still works. His long knockback too, the projectile can still catch up even if you delay it a bit. It's just a very quick projectile. Again, which is why I say base Jiren should have the full power impact. That's just much better to have on a character. Like, and the best one, it doesn't even suffer damage drop off like the regular power impact. Like, the regular power impact has damage. Why? You have to charge it. Why does it have damage drop off? Okay, I almost got mad there. But it's fine, because, you know, custom Jiren exists now. He's good. So we don't need to rant about the full power impact anymore. All you need to know is that it's super amazing. It works literally all the time. It's the objectively best option. Any point where you don't know what to do next, you can just throw it out and then try and go for a combo. That was a way too long knockback. Full Power Jiren's next super is obviously Impact Flare. I think it just does pretty good damage on its own, but if you're looking for a combo super, obviously you would just use Power Impact. Now, why is the reason you use Impact Flare? Probably because of the second input. I think the second input for Impact Flare is probably just some of the coolest stuff ever, just teleporting someone to the next location and beating them up. It's even so good that you can just, like, instantly teleport to it if you want to. It does still cost 2 bars of ki. If there's, like, a secret input that makes it only cost 1 bar of ki, I'm just not aware of it. But Impact Flare is super good, especially for situations like, I don't know, let's say you stamina break someone, you hit them with a big attack, and it's like, oh crap, how do I combo this? You could just use Impact Flare. It does go over to the next location. So it's pretty good for that, because there's a lot of scenarios in this game where, like, you hit someone with, like, an attack, and then it's like, oh, I have to chase their, like, flying body down. I have to, like, make sure I can get over there and melee them while they, like, start to fall out. It's really annoying. So Impact Flare is really good for that. Now, obviously, Impact Flare's biggest issue is that, unlike Power Impact, Impact Flare has very long startup. So there's a lot of places where Jiren might not be able to even combo it, just because of the dreadful startup. And his hard knockdown is one of those places. He can get it exactly on the ground, obviously, because it's a hard knockdown. But if it's any higher, then it stops being a hard knockdown and he cannot use it. Also, take a look at that damage. Jesus, full Power Jiren really hurts. So obviously, in some cases, you'd probably want to use Power Impact because it costs 1 bar of ki, and it's also much more reliable in, like, any combo. You can always get Power Impact to work. Also, it doesn't combo with Impact Flare. I feel like I should say that now. Another thing is that base Jiren, even as a custom mentor, actually, does not have Impact Flare. Now, I feel like the reason he doesn't have it is less so more to balancing, and more so the fact that full Power Jiren and base Jiren actually do have different faces. And it would have been very dreadful to model a new face, because full Power Jiren does have a different face when he does use his Impact Flare and his regular face. And even on custom characters don't get a different face. They just use their angry, like, preset face for this. So to obviously remodel this on base Jiren, I guess it would have taken too much effort. Knowing Bandai Namco Dimps, that would have somehow taken too much effort. But yeah, you can see they're very different faces. I think that's the main reason why he doesn't have Impact Flare. It's not because of balancing. Now, obviously, because base Jiren sucks so much and full Power Jiren doesn't, full Power Jiren even has one of his ultimate attacks as a super. And in all fairness, I think everyone could agree on this. Full Power Energy Wave does not look awkward on Jiren because of his, Ki Blast color and his fighting style, which is, being extremely generic. So full Power Energy Wave actually does look supernatural on Jiren, and full Power Jiren, it just looks like a move he would naturally be able to use. So I'm really glad, just like Evolution Blue Vegeta, they actually gave him an ultimate attack as a super attack. But it's one of those weird things where it's like, now that it's a super attack, for some reason, the move is, like, just better than when it was an ultimate attack. Like, it comes out faster, its damage is almost equivalent to that of the regular ultimate attack on the character. In full Power Jiren's case, it's actually stronger on full Power Jiren than it is on base Jiren as an ultimate attack. I'm not kidding, it's just straight up stronger. And obviously, it's a pretty hard move to use, but obviously if you have a hard knockdown going on, then even the long time it takes to charge this move up, it's still very worth it, because you get big damage out of it. It doesn't combo like Power Impact obviously would, because Power Impact would combo from that, but I'd say save that for a stamina break, where you can use Power Impact here, and then use another knockback into full Power Energy Wave as your combo finisher. Because yes, it does combo from his YXY. Why should it not combo from his strongest combo? He just needs every advantage possible. I said that like he's hit. He's not actually hit, but he's still very good. Like, that's a lot of damage to take in one combo. Obviously, custom Jiren doesn't get full Power Energy Wave as a super attack. The main reason for that is that it would just be unfair. And now, to be honest, on this guy, it's unfair, because he's already a good character. If he had base Jiren's super attacks like Meteor Crash and Power Impact, and his stats didn't change and he still kept, like, his combos, he'd still be a super good character. The supers just help, but he'd still just be a good character. Even if he had the crappy Power Impact that you need to, like, charge just to use it, and he had crappy Meteor Crash. Obviously, his Evasive is Mighty Explosive Wave, which is just a super attack that's been turned into an Evasive. It does cost 3 bars, but to be fair, it's Mighty Explosive Wave. It does decent damage on its own. And it has some combo potential. I say some, because there are some situations where you might use it, and it doesn't actually, like, help you in time. Like, a good example is, I guess, more so online. You might actually use this move, and when someone is absolutely fine from all the damage, or they're, like, out of range, or they don't get staggered long enough, so your combo actually stops. You can see it there. There are some ranges where you can use it, and it's not enough to actually get a true combo going. So it's not really a good Evasive. If anything, I'd say just use it for disrespectful finishes, because obviously, like, yeah, those exist, so go for them. I don't know. Do it. Now, obviously, his 2 big things are his ultimate attacks. Power Wall, which I guess I'll get into Power Wall later. It's something that Custom Jiren has as well, so I can actually expand on Power Wall in the Custom Jiren section. But Power Rush, his Power Rush is different. Now, to my knowledge, his Power Rush does way more damage. The tracking on it is higher. And it actually has more priority than the original Power Rush. So if 2 Power Rushes connect, you'll notice that the original Power Rush stops, but this one still keeps going. I'll have to go on the other Jiren to show you that. Okay, so I think I'll just show the damage of this Power Rush first. I guess this is a nice way to show the speed and the range. But the damage of this Power Rush is, I would say this Power Rush does do more damage than a regular one. The only issue is that it's exclusive to full Power Jiren, and he has a less strike than regular Jiren, and probably most custom characters. But you'll still see this does quite a bit of damage for a character who doesn't have like the highest strike stats. That still hits pretty monstrously hard for someone who doesn't really have high strike stats. And now it's priority against the other Power Rush, the regular Power Rush, I guess I could say. I think that's my second ultimate for this Jiren. Let's find out. Alright, I went back and made custom Jiren blue as well, just so he's a bit easier to differentiate from the regular Jiren. Not that we're really showing the regular Jiren in this one. We already know he's worse than these two. But yes, we can now collide Power Rushes. Let's compare the speed of our attack rushes. You can see that mine still keeps going for much, much longer. Wow, that's quick. I think the back hit speed on this one is faster too. Yeah, I think the back hit speed is also faster. But yeah, I think the fact that it's got more armor would probably mean it's better against more super attacks or more ultimates, for example. Like, I don't know, if you guys watched one of those Power Rush goes through everything videos, some moves that Power Rush doesn't go through, this one probably does go through, because it lasts way longer. Like, it's clearly, like, I'll go first too, just to show it. Yeah, so even when I go first, I still last way longer. Yeah, wow. So that Power Rush is just actually, like, different. It's not because it's on full Power Jiren, it's just a different Power Rush in general. It's much better than the one we have, and we're just gonna have to accept that. Oh, something else about full Power Jiren before I go to custom Jiren. Full Power Jiren actually has a unique grab. Now, the startup for it is absolutely horrible. That is actually the longest grab startup in the game. Tell me why Dragon Ball Super Broly can grab you from here, like this distance, and his grab is like, it's faster than a Z-Vanish. But Full Power Jiren's grab has the shortest range ever, and the longest startup ever. And all it does that's unique is that it takes a bar of stamina from someone when it connects. But like, it's literally just a bar of stamina, and they get most of it back by the time they're done recovering. So I have no idea why it's like that. It's also not even a strong grab. It's like the most DLC character grab ever. It's really like low damage. But yeah, that's it for Full Power Jiren. I went over him first because Custom Jiren has a bunch of other variables, like different super souls on him, different super attacks that would make him, like, you know, better and stuff like that. I didn't want to have to go through all of that first. But now we will actually go... Oh yeah, Power Wall also has a hit at the beginning. Don't forget about that for people who actually use either of the two Jirens or use Power Wall. Just don't forget it has a hit at the beginning. It's very nice to utilize that to get people off of you in this game. So yeah, I don't know, that's all I wanted to say. I will say again now, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe, as it greatly supports the channel. And do leave a comment down below of what else you'd like to see, because this, well, this was a video I always had in mind, but I did see a lot of people suddenly start asking me, hey Steed, I want to know between the two Jirens which one's better or which one's best. So that's why this exists. Actually, one reason why base Jiren might be better than Full Power Jiren, Full Power Jiren doesn't even say this when he grabs.
What's wrong?
Like, if you don't even say what's wrong, then what's the point? Also, base Jiren's grab doesn't have dreadful startup, and it actually has more range. So, yeah. Okay, but in all fairness, custom Jiren, the preset I'm using on him right now is just the generic balanced type. Now, for a balanced type, he gets quite a bit of stamina from it. I don't remember him having this much stamina. But the reason why custom Jiren is so good is, I would say mostly, not only is he now free from his, like, previous restrictions, like having really low basic attack, if you pick the combo type on, the combo type for him is so goddamn good. They did some crazy stuff to that basic attack. But he does have a lot more freedom with his super attacks now, especially that he can basically end every combo in Soaring Fist. You know, UI Goku's unique super attack. So that's very good, because Soaring Fist is already, like, easily, like, top 10 grossest moves in the whole game. It's just got like so much viability to it. And now it's on Jiren. So yeah, that's kind of disgusting. For lack of a better word. Another thing that obviously makes him super good is Ki Blast Cannon, because, you know, Ki Blast Cannon is good on every character. I don't know every place he can combo Ki Blast Cannon from, because I don't use this move religiously. I assume... Nope. Wow. I don't know every place he could combo it from. I think the only place guaranteed I know he could combo it from is probably here if you're on the ceiling. Easily, like, here if you're, like, close to the top of the map. Because he just... Actually, maybe you don't even need to be close to the top. Ki Blast Cannon is a dumb move. That move just has range. Maybe... Oh, no, you don't need... Okay. You don't need to be anywhere. That's just disgusting. There's a reason I hate this move so much. The other place I know for a fact you can definitely combo in is the Y combo. This is probably an easier one to do because it's like literally just one button. I'm very surprised I haven't seen anyone doing this online with this character. Maybe the damage per second isn't that high to make it worth spamming. Because I've not seen anyone doing that online with this character. Burst Rush is obviously a counter super. I would still say put it on Custom Jiren regardless, because Burst Rush is one of the better counters in the game anyways. The fact that he has Burst Rush is a bit ridiculous, because when you look at the way Jiren looks, am I supposed to believe he's kicking anyone with those legs? Those legs don't look, they really don't look like they're suited for just kicking people, but whatever. What do I know? Ooh. Okay, obviously it works at the end. And guess what? It's Custom Jiren, so we can combo his other broken supers with Burst Rush. Because, you know, well, that was a nice stamina. Oh my god! Ooh! Ooh, Burst Rush has wow, I keep forgetting how much armor Burst Rush has. That move is so dumb. Okay, full power Jiren's power rush definitely flies way faster. It flies way faster. I'm having a lot harder time reacting to. I know I said that, but it's really quick. Yes, Burst Rush is just a very good move. I don't know. Oh, you can instantly combo Sonic Fist from any height. Okay. So, thankfully, Burst Rush is so broken. It overcomes the issue that you'd have with the Soaring Fist's initial input, that it's too short ranged. Because, it just combos. That's filth. Oof. That's disgusting. And then you could just combo into it. Ki Blast Cannon, any stamina break of your like. Very, very reliable. In fact, anything. It's the ultimate all reliable. And also quad Soaring Fist on Jiren. I know it's looking like Custom Jiren is probably going to be the best one, but guys, please keep watching the video. I didn't take into account. I'm using the balanced set for this guy too. I'm not using a combo set. This is the balanced set. He is not specialized in any damage right now. It's just an all-rounding set. And he still kills very easily. Just because they fixed his supers. And that's what I've been saying about Jiren the whole time. If he just had better supers, the character would have already been S tier. And now look. And obviously, Custom Jiren still has access to Power Wall. I would say what you should run on him is Power Wall and Burning Strike. Because Power Wall is just very convenient. So, it's just a super, it's just a good ultimate. Like, I'd say anytime you can have Power Wall on, you just should. It's just so good. Oh yeah, I forgot Ki Blast Cannon combos at the end of that too. What the hell? You just figure out more things as you keep playing this game. It's really that simple. Yeah. That is so filth. And obviously, Jiren's last move that we have to show off is naturally Power Rush. It's his, you know, old unique ultimate, I guess. It's still good. It's just like, you know, it takes so much just to use it. So yeah, that did only slightly more damage than full power Jiren's Power Rush. And he has more, and even the balance set has more strike than full. Wait, does Meditation not run out anymore and use Power Rush? I could have sworn that Power Rush just used up the whole Meditation. Now, obviously, that's all on just, like, regular, like, Custom Jiren, right? That's not, like, Custom Jiren at his most broken. But we can actually show you Custom Jiren at his most broken. But again, guys, do please leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below of what you'd like to just see in general for more custom mentors. I still need to make custom mentor Kefla, because they actually unlock her, and custom Omega Shenron too, because they're also very good. But yes, we are going to do some absolutely broken damage right now. So again, this is with the Topo Super Soul on and everything, and a combo type. This is just his regular X combo. Just the regular X combo. It's hitting so hard. Oh my god, no, before we even go anywhere, what's wrong is now at its absolute peak when you stack all of these together. Jesus. That is like broken grab damage. It's so high. That's so easily guaranteed to kill. Like that, those are one of the grabs when you grab someone who's on low health, you're like, yeah, I won. It's one of those grabs. Even his shortest combos do quite a bit of damage. It's nearly 3,000 on his absolute, like, shortest possible combo. That's really good. And don't forget, guys, all of our damage is XXL. Even the super attacks. So you can just use Soaring Fist at the end of that and make your own true combo, I guess. That did do more damage than our full X combo just now. And that was only like 4 hits. And you can combo those as well. So, oh, that's so filthy. His Y combo also does like earth-shaking damage. That's really high. His X's into the Ys, that got a huge mutant damage buff. Look at that. That's just so gross. And of course, his YXY also hits tremendously hard as well now. You can see that he is like the mother. Jesus. He's the king of all damage of this now. And obviously, you can combo all of these gross things together to create like the most just generic overpower. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has a full health bar combo. So obviously with combo type C and the Topo Super Soul, you can do a full health bar combo on Jiren. And this is that combo. You can see the inputs for it there. Quite gross. But yes, you can see the inputs there. I pressed the Y inputs. So I could use basically almost all of the heavy except the end. And then I do a bit of the YXY so I can get the chest bump. And then all of the X combo, which you can then combo Soaring Fist into, and it just doesn't end from there, because, you know, this game is gross. I should say Burst Rush doesn't just work on ultimates. It obviously works on basic attack as well. It's just kind of hard to time the AI basic attacking you here, because the AI will just do whatever they want. But yeah, Burst Rush also obviously stacks with this too. So if someone, for some reason, falls for your counter, they're going to unironically lose half of a bar of health, which you can then combo. Like, it's actually filthy. Like, it's gross. It's full power disgustingness. That does a lot of damage. And the fact that it's a guaranteed combo too makes it so gross. Anytime you see this Jiren combo now, you should be scared. Straight up, you should just be scared. Because there's a high chance that they're going to go for a Burning Strike. And because of the way the game works online, it's probably going to be unvanishable. It comes out way too quick, so even if you do vanish it, the game is going to just take your stamina anyways, because it's Xenoverse 2. And that's going to suck a lot, but it's the unfortunate outcome. But yes, I do think this is a good place to end the video, lads. We showed everything of both Jirens to my knowledge. If there is something I'm forgetting, again, comment section, bros. You guys are the true warriors. The true heroes. If anything, you guys should be making the videos, for God's sakes, because you guys always know the actual stats and all these other secret like things that characters are capable of doing. So if there's like a weird unique mechanic with like, I don't know, one of Custom Jiren's Super Souls or Full Power Jiren has something that I didn't notice, then like please let me know in the comment section down below. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, do please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, as it greatly supports the channel, and leave a comment down below of what you'd like to see next. Love you all, hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all next time. Take care and peace.